How you doing? Shut that up. How you doing all? Right then, I just want to say thanks to, can you see that there? Kazomoto. So check the channel out from Australia. Sent me a t-shirt. It's fucking lovely as well, decent quality. So, this is just a little thank you from me to Kazomoto. I'm going to send him a couple of t-shirts across as well. So yeah, check his channel out. Or their channel, I should say. Not his, their channel. Kind of got into this fucking old camping malarkey. So, yeah, mate, it is 100%. It's fucking shit. But, so tent that I bought, or Stefan bought me from Moto Travel UK. I think he's currently in Greece at the moment, doing like a 3-month tour. So yeah, man. Again, check him out. But yeah, so I'm just going to quickly run through a couple of things that I've bought. One thing that I have bought new is a new tent. Because, to be fair, that tent that I bought, or Stefan got me, that was alright. It was sound. But trying to put that up on your fucking own, it was just an absolute nightmare. So what I bought there is, what this is a 2-man air beam tent. So all you do is pin the 4 corners down, 43 PSI, straight in, tent up. I think it's something like, I'm sure it's something like 2.5 minutes and the tent erected. So yeah, I'm going to start doing a bit of fucking camping. What was the other thing? I'm slowly building some stuff up, but the other thing I bought here, what this is light. So yeah, so that goes inside the tent, or outside the tent, whatever you want to do, depending if you want to get fucking attacked by gnats. But yeah, you know. How bright's that? Yeah, man. No batteries. It is. Let's quickly do this. You can see there. It is USB rechargeable. I'm starting to buy everything that's USB rechargeable. Oh, turn it on. Yeah, I'm starting to buy everything USB rechargeable. Because the last thing you want to do is be walking around trying to find where's the, oh, there it is. Trying to find batteries and shit like that. So I'm starting to get everything USB. Along with that, I bought there we go, a Combat Cyclone stove. So this is a Jetboil basically. The only thing I'd say, when I looked at this particular one, every photo had a gas canister on it. You have to buy the gas canisters extra. So that's how it comes. Let's get in front of the light. There we go. That's how it comes. Obviously, lid comes off. Now on the lid you've got like air holes there, so that when you're cooking, this is quite flimsy. not very okay. And then what you've got there is like on obviously when you have drinks and stuff like that, when you make brews. What else you've got is a stand for the canister. That just folds up. That just folds up like that. And then inside, I've actually just used this to make a brew. So inside, what you'll have that section and that section. So that section fits in there like so. And then whenever you're cooking or brewing up in there, that just goes in like so. There's no locking mechanism or nothing like that. So obviously make sure this is on flat ground, else your brew or your dinner is going to go fucking everywhere. But that's 300 that's 300 millilitres, that is. So you know, you've got a good, you know, you can have a good decent, you know, 2 or 3 brews in there, or even make a flask, which is one of the reasons why I bought that. So I can fill that up, make a flask, and then you've got the flask for the day. Inside, once you've got everything in, you could get, if you've got a small canister, you could get a small canister in there, I would say. Well, you get an extra, an extra wrap around as well. I'll put that in. I'll put that on later. But yeah, I've not gone for the small canisters, as I've used canisters before, obviously, when I've, you know, different stuff I've done within the army. So if you're going to use canisters, get a decent sized canister. You know, what you don't want to do is get a canister like them small canisters. I'm sure you can only get something like, don't quote me, but I'm sure it's only something like 15 boils of a 300 millilitre. So that ain't much. That ain't much at all. So have a look into it first, and then decide what you want to do and what you want to get. You know, if you're gonna, you know, for me, I'm going to start going camping now. So I have brought there you go. So I bought the big canister. So if you look on the back of here, where is it? Oh, there you go. So top one, full, you get 108 boils. Can you see that? So the top one is 108 boils. 75 is 81, 50 is 54, 25 is 27. So what I'd say is 25% of that is probably that much. Probably 50% is that much. So if you get a bigger, you know, one of the smaller ones, you're only going to get about 27 boils out of it. So that's one of the reasons why I bought a big, you know, a big one. Secondly, you know, you are just going to be making brews, you're going to be cooking stuff, and you're going to be boiling water a lot. So, you know, what you don't want to do is you don't want to be constantly fucking worrying about how much gas you've got. So, and obviously you can hear that. So yeah. But at the moment, bought a new chair. You need a decent chair, don't you? So yeah, I bought a new chair. I'll tell you one thing. Let me come back to it. I'm going to show you something. one thing that I did buy, which I'm going to send back, is this. So this fits like so in there. So basically, let's bring that round a little bit. So basically what that does is it covers all that shit up in there. But what I found was you connect at the top here and up here, but you got nothing to connect it to at the bottom. So what I found was it was just shaking around. That bottom piece there that I connected to nothing, that was just rattling around, like shaking around like a shitting dog. So I binned that off because that's, I think that was about 15 quid. That's going back because that's cack, and that's what I'm going to tell them. It's made cheaply. So yeah, it covers that section up, but I having that rattling around all day. That proper warm meal. So yeah, so far that's what I've got. One thing I did order, well, it actually come with the tent, is the pump. Obviously this is fucking massive pump. Do you know what I mean? But what I found out is you can actually use